What's up, everybody? I'm Joe.
I'm Blair. And you're there with Joe and Blair.
Quarantine again. This is what,
yes,
week 3?
That's
4?
right.
What are we on?
5. Yeah. 3
It's
actually,
5?
technically, to be
I
honest.
don't know what fucking day it is. You had to remind me it's Wednesday. But welcome to the show, guys, where everybody's live streaming now. It's nothing special anymore. We were the first to do it, though. Everybody else.
Joe, you're forgetting.
Hipster. What? Oh, our guest?
God damn.
Everybody, welcome our guest, Kiana. She's my girlfriend.
I'm your what?
Girlfriend.
I don't know you.
Oh,
No.
yes.
Never met you in my life. Okay, starting off great.
You didn't introduce me, so now I'm mad.
Whoa. Oh, did you want to bring you on like everybody else? Were like,
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Blair usually introduces the people, though.
Anytime.
All right. So, guys, our guest, man, she's a talented athlete. She is known for track at UC Irvine. And let's just say she can run that, 100 pretty fast. So without further ado, please help me welcome to the couch, Kiana! Your mom's like, that bitch don't run.
Welcome to the show. Are you ready to get up? Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Is this on?
Yes, it's on.
I don't.
You can't hear it back, but they can hear it. The world can hear it.
That's why I should do that.
No one's
So
here.
don't
The
worry.
world is here. Is that you just
Oh, yeah.
put in the trailer?
The world can
The world
hear.
is watching.
Don't worry about it.
Oh God.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Closed,
So real quick, guys, since everybody is
bored
in live streaming, we actually got, let's see how many we're watching right now. 7 people on Facebook. 7 people are watching this on Facebook.
7 people?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then we got the chat up right here, but I don't know if Facebook hasn't been working on this chat. So if you're on Facebook, go to the YouTube and chat.
Please, yeah, go to YouTube and
so we can do that. Otherwise, I'll try to see this on Facebook. But real quick, since everybody else is streaming live, like literally everyone, I just want to like peep in on other people's lives going on. So let's see if this even works. Nope. Stall. Why get it to work?
We're live.
I could not take it.
Because I was eating my noodle.
We're live.
We're on the air with Joe and Blair. Where's my beat? You stop.
Nah, I don't want these people out here stealing, trying to cop a
My
beat.
creative works.
Yes.
I'm out here working.
You fat. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? Look.
I did not have one of these donuts today. You, sir.
Yes.
Had what, 4?
Only
5?
2.
whole
Someone
box.
ate some.
Oh, bye.
Don't mind if I do.
We should do what is it, a mukbang? Because that's basically what we're doing, isn't it? Isn't that just you just eat on camera?
Pretty much.
Ew, I know what you're doing.
We lost like 7 people from you doing
those 7
that.
people. No, 7 people was already gone before that.
Okay.
I literally was been watching. Now we're at 5.
Why
And
you
then
looking at
4. And then 3. Okay.
Perfect. That sounds beautiful.
What's up, Luke? I work at Hy-Vee and have first call on TP. Who needs a roll? $100. Oh my God, Luke.
$100.
Oh, that's right. Luke's working at Hy-Vee
Look,
right now.
I'd rather
Shit.
use a towel than pay $100 for what,
How many
you said, a roll? Yeah, how many?
toilet papers can you get? They're just one
I think it
per
should be
employee.
100. If you're offering $100. Or,
There we go, geez.
He said, put some delay on that. Chomp, chomp.
Put some delay on that. Oh.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I got it now. But now that I look at Instagram, Marshmallow's not going live anymore. He like literally popped up 5 times.
On pack, but don't matter how many in it. Just one. Okay.
one pack for $100? No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
These are frivolous times.
That's not including the shipment fee.
So they get you.
Well, until we get people live, let's just skip to the Zoom thing. So like we did last week, you guys can not only just chat, but like FaceTime us, Zoom in and call. That'd be dope. You know, it's going to talk to us. So, yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Cool, because I'm going to send it to Stephanie, because Stephanie said she'll hop on. What's up then, bro? Yeah. Go ahead.
All I want to do is watch True Blood.
Go ahead.
Because I'm addicted. Oh, he said the shipment was free.
He really trying to get this out? Like, what? That ain't gonna make no difference. You ain't getting. You can get this fake ass 100 right here.
Oh, imagine. That's
Send him that. So Blair, thank you for the fake ass 100. Let's see. Who?
All right, so the Zoom link is live. Boom.
Yeah, let me see if I can grab that from our
People
stream.
can Zoom us now.
People can Zoom in, talk to us, video chat with us. We'll have a little party.
Hold on. Let me.
I'm post it on the Facebooks.
Was that a chewing?
Post it on the Facebooks.
You want to watch me eat noodles?
Can you send me the link?
that
Because I
all
can't
day.
copy any of that off of.
You know what? You know how like some girls and guys will take pictures of their toes and post them so people could pay it for them?
Those
Yeah.
girls.
Well, that's the thing. But do you think that some people would pay to just watch me eat?
Yeah.
In
Probably.
these times of unemployment, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sending pictures to my feet to weirdos.
Feeding the eagles.
Yeah. Ew.
Wait, eat them slower.
Ew. They'd probably get gross.
I don't know if I want to bring them in.
Okay, so the link is live, y'all.
The link is live.
The link is live.
Boom, boom, boom. Hop in the Zoom video chat with us.
I'll send it to him.
Do the Do Mountain Dew.
I'm just gonna send
Say
it to a bunch
hi.
of people.
Oh yeah, we're on.
You said, wait, what did you say? Do the Do Mountain Dew?
Do the Do Mountain Dew.
What does that mean?
Never heard that before?
No.
Do the Do Mountain Dew. It's just like do it.
Do the Do?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew? Okay.
Yep.
I'll take it.
It's the little redneck I have in me. Hey, we're down to one viewer. Nice.
Thanks, one viewer.
We
Isn't
did
it
it.
about Luke, though? On YouTube?
We're boring enough. What?
Is this on YouTube?
It is on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and Facebook.
I'm literally just sending this to people that I can.
Do. But in the meantime, oh God, go. Look at some memes.
There we go. Now I can hear you.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Damn it! The minute I put that on there, people pop up.
I
Ooh,
Please
what's
excuse
up?
me. It's a little bit laggy, so it may take me a second. Oh, just chilling. What are y'all doing besides streaming? Obviously,
Just that.
Man, nothing.
just
Kinda.
that.
Yeah.
One
Eating
thing.
noodles, chomping donuts.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Noodles and donuts.
This is what I'm doing. Oh, can I not flip my camera around? Oh, nope, there it is. Making bangers.
It just never gets used.
Ooh, make them bangers, man.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Wait, so you're working at Hy-Vee right now?
Yeah, so ever since the layoff, I took up hours at Hy-Vee because they needed night stock shift, and it's just loading up shelves and shit. But I was able to work my way into building all their patio furniture and like stuff they put on top of coolers. But the nice part is, since I make less than my unemployment, I get to collect both checks. So yeah.
There you go. Double income.
Yeah. This is
Dope.
cool. I've never used Zoom before.
Oh, no? Oh, did you have to download the app and all that?
Create an account.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like, dude, Zoom's taking over the
Actually,
world right now.
that I didn't. I actually didn't need to create an account. All I had to just put in my phone number for connection, at least to talk with you guys. But I'm sure if I wanted to host something else, then I'd have to create an account. But yeah.
Okay.
Yup. Zoom is the new Skype.
So did you lose everyone at the donut shop?
The what now?
Who all you got viewing?
Nobody but one person.
Yeah, how many people we got viewing right now?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, everybody from Facebook went away. We have one person on YouTube.
Which
That's me.
Yeah.
What's up? Quarantine, no
still
quit.
gotta go on.
Still gotta go on.
is it?
That's cool. Wait, what? How, what?
Yeah, why?
How many shows have y'all done now?
Oh,
It's gotta be like
Wednesday.
200 something.
No, it's not.
How many shows have we done?
Yeah.
I think this one is like number 27-ish,
Dang.
I want to say. Yeah, a while ago. Oh, what's up,
That's
Michael?
dope.
How you doing?
Hey,
Wow.
Michael.
Hello, Miguel.
On the air with Joe
Come in.
and Blair. What I'm talking about?
Yeah, look, Michael, this is the best we could do for you, buddy.
Oh my God.
No, at least y'all squeezed me in. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
What up, dude?
Get in there. You know what I mean? So many motherfuckers. And I ain't gonna curse on national TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm just let that be what it is.
National level.
Yo, man, we never got to finish playing Kane and Lynch. Yo, I'm so hot.
I know, man. Where you at now?
Now they're just gonna have a conversation with themselves.
That's it.
Bro, I'm in mid city. It's I can't see your face no more. No, there you go. There's a lot of notes. Holy shit.
That's dope.
Damn.
Hell yeah, man. We got the meme king on here.
How y'all doing with the social distancing and all of that?
It's going
All right,
great.
you know.
It's going great. It's going great.
6 feet.
It's going real good.
I don't know. I feel like
Hey, they need to separate on that couch a little bit. You need to get a couple more feet in between you.
That's
Right, put a couple
Just sit
pillows
up in a
in there.
bubble.
I feel like we've all been together for before the pandemic started, so
Yeah.
none of us are getting sick.
One gets sick, we all get sick.
Yeah, that
so
too.
it's gonna go down.
I put it on Blair getting
Hey, yo.
sick, and then we all get sick
Going,
because you're outside more.
I was actually going fucking. I talked to Joe about it a little bit. A couple days ago. About this docuseries that I want y'all to be on.
Yeah, I think you already told me about it though. A while ago.
I'm gonna start filming the film portion of it in like a month. I have to do the music episode first, and then it'll be film after that.
Fuck yeah.
Get
I
ready.
swear to God, look, I'm listening. I'm just trying to send this link to a bunch of people that would probably tune in.
Tune in.
I'm trying to get
Wait, do you guys know anybody who actually has the coronavirus right now?
No, I don't.
I'm actually surprised I don't.
No one in
Being on road
Nebraska
for
that
so
you
long.
know of?
Literally the day before. Nah.
Interesting. We think Kiana's mom has it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's really sick right now, so we'll see. Huh?
Isn't it like the common flu though? Like, aren't the symptoms the flu?
Yeah, well, she gets bronchitis this time every year. So we thought it was that, and then she started getting symptoms that weren't related to bronchitis. So then so she already got tested for coronavirus. We just don't know what it'll say until like 2-3 more days.
What up, Clara?
Yo, yo, yo!
That's good.
Hey, fam.
What up? Welcome to the show.
Coronavirus.
Y'all been rewatching
It's
Malcolm
getting
in the
real.
Middle? That shit is so funny.
Hold on one second. I gotta turn this up because I can barely hear you guys.
Oh, tell us to do it.
You told me to turn it down, so I did.
Boom, 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 boom.
Haha, I have two
Surprised you didn't do it
microphones now. No, you don't get your seat back. 6 feet. 6 feet.
Hello, hello. Oh, can you guys give me a little test real quick?
Check.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can hear you guys
Test,
now.
test. Hey, check. Check
Hey,
two.
hey. Wait, have you guys watched that Tiger King thing yet?
Oh, so it's
No,
crazy.
I feel like I'm not gonna vibe
No.
with why, but everybody keeps telling me to watch it.
I only watched it because I've seen way too many memes about it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's okay. It's a little redneck, but
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference in between that and the whole tiger thing that just happened, or is that the same thing?
That is that is it.
Yeah, that is.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
I know.
Shit's like the most redneck thing you'll ever see in your life.
it's yeah, it's really redneck.
What is it about?
A man keeping tigers
own-
and lions that he shouldn't be, and then he kills a couple of them, and then he had husbands, and then they turned out not to be gay, and so he
He
doesn't have
done it.
husbands. There was like a lot going
Honestly,
on.
it's pretty much about this
What?
dude who has like the zoo full of lions, and then this girl who is like a lion advocate that
And
they
like
just
an activist, right?
yeah they just like butt heads the entire time, and it's just like this giant legal battle that just turned way out of proportion.
yeah.
And then everybody's coming in to try to like save everybody. Then everybody's just crooked and fucks each other. And it's
Third
just
party starting a GoFundMe to save Joe Exotic or something like that.
Oh, Cardi B did?
Prison to get
Wait,
out
are
of
you
Yeah.
serious?
He's in
GoFundMe.
prison.
Cardi B.
I did see that.
Are you fucking?
No, that's fucking stupid.
Yo, he's about to be famous as soon as he get out. He's gonna be famous.
And he doesn't. He's so the wrong person.
He's gonna be famous. Actually, out of everyone, I hate Carol Bass's.
Wait, so is it?
I don't trust her.
I don't trust anyone in that documentary.
I don't trust.
Not one.
I don't
Not
trust
one person.
anyone, but I don't trust Carol.
They all need to be. In
She's the one who allegedly fed her husband to a tiger.
Look, I do feel like this bad about Joe. I do think he deserves what he got still, but he seems like a stupid guy.
All of them are just the worst.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
of
care.
them are
Carol
just
Bass
shit.
is the worst.
No, you know she better.
She's the worst of them all. If I
Wait,
literally
know
had a
they
gun to
married
my head,
two dudes, that they had like a three-way marriage, but are you saying two of them weren't gay? They were just married to him? Or-
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he
Yeah,
had
they're
a
both
three-way marriage, right? Married two people, two guys, and then they used him for his money and all
Yeah.
of that. And then literally like
Barely.
17 years later, they both came out and said that they weren't gay. One of them, I don't know. Are y'all gonna watch this? Because I'm about to.
Oh yeah, there's a big
No,
spoiler right
I'm
here.
not gonna watch it. Give me.
Okay, so one of them liked to play around a lot, and so he was like shooting guns, and he was like, "Oh, it's this type of gun, whatever. It's never gonna actually go off." And then the one time he accidentally shoots himself, or like he goes to pretend to, and it actually does, and he kills himself.
Yeah, he's pretty much being like taken hostage, and then the dude's just pumping him full of meth just to kind of like keep him there and just keep him happy. And then one day he just lost his shit. He's like, "You want me to leave? You want this? You want me to go out?" And he just playing a gun.
Yeah, but low key, it actually went off, and like what's it called? Oh, what was I gonna say? You said something. Anyways, yeah, so that happened, and then the other guy just straight out came and said that he wasn't gay and he was done and wanted to divorce him. So he dated someone else within like the zoo that was working there, the girl, and they have a baby now, I think.
Everybody in the whole show's trash.
Yeah, every single one. Every single one's garbage.
That shit sounds
But
wild.
it's a lot of like
Yeah,
a lot of fuckery
now I
for
wanna
no
see.
reason. Everyone's doing everything in that show. I feel like they could have condensed it to like a 2-hour movie.
they are gonna make a TV show out of it, though.
I could see it.
Yeah, that's what they.
If you haven't watched it yet, you gotta watch Letterkenny. Letterkenny is the bomb.
Oh my god.
Letterkenny. I'm all caught up.
I'm still catching up now that I actually have time to watch it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, so I know with all the hype and everything, you know, the toilet paper is sort of a big deal, but how did you guys construct that skit? Like what?
Oh yeah, that was good stuff.
Someone asked me that too, and I was like, Joe literally came up with it like in a day.
So when I put out that Facebook post, I just put out a Facebook post saying like, "Oh yeah, I only got like my last toilet paper. Now I'm scared." And then literally like my mom, my aunt, they all sent me like a bunch of toilet paper. I was like, "Oh shit!" And then so when I got it, they're like, "Yeah, just videotape it." And then I was trying to think of ideas for that. And then one of them, I'm like, "Oh, it'd be funny if I like just had a toilet paper in my safe, just in case." Next to a gun, and then that's where the skit kind of happened. And we're like, we should make it just like if it was, you know, Hobbs and Shaw or like Die Hard, just kind of that kind of bullshit. But no, it turned out cool. You guys all saw it.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dope. Hell yeah! Thank you.
I'm still dead over the one where Derek is wearing a Nebraska shirt off to the
Oh,
side
yeah,
of
no.
the
Oh, it is.
map, and they can't find Nebraska. I thought that was brilliant.
Yes. How many views did that get?
That one's almost at 5K now.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Crazy shit. Yeah, we're still
Moving on.
getting views and comments off of it. It's dope. It's dope. Wait, so Michael, where are you working right now?
I am working at a law firm as a file clerk.
Oh,
Nice.
essential job.
Nice.
Hey.
Look at you
Yeah,
being
I'm an
essential.
essential employee. My hours ain't been cut off. The traffic is beautiful. Traffic.
love
I've been
it.
getting to work. I've been sliding like I'm supposed to be at work at 10. I've been leaving the house at 9:50 because there ain't no traffic on the freeway. That shit's beautiful.
That is nice.
Is that a fucking bong?
Oh yes, it is.
Wait, who's
Excuse me,
doing-
no
Oh.
comment.
Gina! birthday, Gina. I know you hate me, but
Jesus
thank you,
Christ.
Gina. Thank you so much.
I hate you.
Yeah, she came on here looking mad too. She like opened her thing up and she's like, oh.
Everyone, this is Gina. She's from Iowa.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Hi.
I
What
dubs.
up?
What'd you do?
You.
What?
She looks so mad.
Oh yeah, she goes, I'm in a robe with no makeup. I was like, so just come on.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Gina.
Luke.
Hey, yo, this is it.
Hey, what's good?
Kind of remind me of those movies. This kind of remind me of movies where all the friends come on, and then a random party come on. This is you know what I'm talking
What?
Your dog's gonna steal the show. That's okay. We need the views.
He always does.
Oh, so cute.
Nobody's so cute.
Oh, we got another person. Welcome to the chat.
What up?
Hi. Can you hear
Hey,
me?
what up, Steph? Like I was like, who is that? I can't tell. The little thumbnail is so small. But it's Steph. This is Stephanie, everybody. So you can say hi.
Hi.
Up.
I can
What
only
up?
see myself in y'all.
It's whatever you want to do, man.
Oh, wow. Who's this? Look at this phone.
Hey,
Hi.
hi there.
Hi.
There's. All right, so
This
we.
is wild.
Stephanie.
I don't think I put in my name. It
So-
just says iPhone because I am who I am.
Gina, that's Gina. There's Clara. There's Michael. There's Luke and Stephanie. So, and then you guys know
about. Hey man, don't say my
Us
government
people.
name. Don't say my government. Zeke. It's Zeke, brother.
Don't say my
Zeke.
name.
government name.
Zeke.
Yeah, the FBI gonna bust to get you right now.
No,
It's gonna
brother.
be very
Zeke.
difficult. A lot of these are very chatty Cathy's.
Yeah, we can try it.
Yeah.
You guys want to play a game?
Yes.
Gina.
So, all right, some of you might know this. It's,
Okay, so I also got the computer screen, so we're good to go.
good to go. All right, so it's basically just you just
Mr.
listen
Tech
to it.
over there.
So it's this topic game. So basically, like if I were to say like bathroom, you guys would guess like shower, toilet, sink, all that. So
Blow dryer.
blow dryer. Yes. Yes.
Gina, stop making your voice like
Where are
that.
we supposed to guess with the topic?
All right. So so I'll just kind of list off these topics, and you guys say if you want to do them or not.
Listen, Jordan and I
Alright.
play friggin' Jeopardy, so
Okay.
Game
There we go.
face.
All right. So one of the first topics is things stupid people do when they're drunk.
Throw up.
Do we want to do that?
Oh,
So
my gosh.
stupid.
They
They run into
their
their
best
best.
All
Oh,
right,
let's
down?
do it.
Oh, I was already
All right,
playing.
let's do it.
Sorry.
Let's do it. So if I don't hear you, just like keep saying the same thing until I say yes or no.
Keep saying the same
that.
thing.
Like
The fuck?
if you
doesn't
guess
hear
if you
you.
guess like something and I don't hear it, and then at the end you're like, but I already said
Listen.
that. It's because I didn't hear you the first time. So say it until I said that one. No,
Okay.
like that's not on there. All right,
act
here we
like
go.
your best friends.
Things
You
stupid
can go
people
down
do
the
when they're
line.
drunk. 3, 2, 1, go.
One night stand.
One
They
night
run into
stand.
things. They're clumsy.
Texting
Unprotected
their
sex,
ex.
Yeah. Texting the ex. Yeah, drunk dialing ex. Yep.
Peeing outside.
Oh,
You said peeing outside? Yeah, peeing
Thinking
inside.
they are
naked,
invincible,
they
getting in
strip
fights.
their clothes down.
Yeah, getting in
Uh,
fights is
Their
one.
leg. Yeah.
Did someone say
Peeing in a bush in public.
Mm-hmm.
no more peeing ones?
Any strip
Bees
down,
and
take your
bushes.
clothes off type thing.
Dance on the
Run
bar.
into things. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess there was kind of.
Drive.
Dance on the pool table.
I feel like it's
So
heavy.
this one was
That's a
get a
good question.
tattoo, go online shopping, tell everyone you love them, and pass out on the sidewalk. That
Secrets
was
don't make
left.
friends, Blair.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Gina. She said secrets don't make friends.
I said that we were gonna let you guys talk because
Too many of you.
there's so many. All I hear is drunk.
Yeah, there's kind of. Oh, we'll try one more. Things people do at a strip
That's the next
club.
one.
Throw money.
There we
Throw
go.
money.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lose
Clap
money.
cheeks.
Make it rain, yeah.
Clap cheeks.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Like, I don't know. I've only been there
Yeah.
once,
Nutty.
and I smacked a dancer's ass
Listen.
because she told me to. Did we get a drink?
Yeah,
They
drink.
okay. They
What's
smoke.
that?
They throw money. They party.
Get beat with a belt.
I don't know.
They, like, get a lap dance, go to the ATM, watch the pole dancing, use the bathroom, talk to strippers. Yeah.
Oh God, no! Don't use the restroom.
Don't use it.
Yeah. I was just about to say
Take
that.
a massive
My
dump.
first strip club was Atlanta, Georgia. Woo, that was a rough bathroom. No, thank you.
It's a rough bathroom.
Don't do it.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I
We don't
have
to play this game.
always wanted to take a dollar bill and tie it to a string like Al Bundy. And every time they take the dollar bill, I pull it back with the string. Always wanted
Jesus.
Wow. Wow, how progressive of you.
Damn.
you gotta
That's smart.
recycle. Like,
You gotta
and this is
recycle.
my DM trying to
Recycle.
get
If
that
I
dollar
was a
back.
stripper, I'd
Like,
beat your ass. If I went to go grab a
Well,
one, it just like yanked
yo,
itself
shit.
back.
You want it? You gotta be quicker than that. Like,
Snatch you and the string.
Hey, it's like that State Farm with the old guy.
Yeah, you gotta be quick.
Fishing.
I got you $1.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I got this for you, but you gotta be quick on the draw.
I'd
You
be
gonna pull
like, here comes him again. The one that snatches away the dollar.
Don't go to him. So Gina, how's Iowa during this whole quarantine time?
Well, I work in a senior living center.
Oh shit.
So I'm the life enrichment coordinator at a senior assisted living center.
Mhm.
So the building is on current lockdown right now, and I have to take my temperature and answer a series of questions before I can even clock in.
Damn.
And yeah, I mean, we're all trying. My job is to get people out of their rooms, and because a senior living center, everything's just kind of like dark and gloomy because I'm just being blunt. It's the end of their lives, and they are just kind of living it out. So it's my job to bring the funness out of them and to be like, hey, we're having a party. Hey, there's booze. Hey, I'm going to take you to Walmart. Hey, I'm going to do all these fun things for people. So
Yeah.
that's my job. And right now it's stay in your rooms. You can't see your families. You can't contact people and so I've tried to set up a room where families can video chat with their other family members and stuff like that. And it's really kind of sad, but it is what it is. And restaurants are takeout only, and my boyfriend's family owns a restaurant. So I'm helping out with that, and it's a good restaurant, and it's a family owned restaurant. So they're doing the best that they can. And
How many confirmed cases are there where you're at?
in Page County, we have 2 confirmed cases in Page County. So, which Blair's been there. Clarendon ain't that big.
Sure ain't. Nice place to get away and go off the grid.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're 5,000 with the prison. So yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. And it just weird because my parents worked in the prison system my whole entire life. So they were the ones that always had to go into work, and my sister and I didn't. And now my sister works at a treatment complex for young adults, and she's a teacher there. So she has to go into work, and I have to go into work. So the rules it's kind of reversed. It's weird.
Damn.
But tis what
Everything
it
seems
is. You gotta
upside
help the
down
people.
right now. It's crazy.
I'm upside down.
I said the world seems upside down right now. It's crazy. Yeah, you're upset.
Take care what's upside down. Shit. Yeah, I know. It is pretty nuts. So it's just a day-by-day process, and it really sucks because a lot of my residents have dementia, so I have to remind them every 15 minutes that, hey, no, there's thing called coronavirus, COVID-19 out. You can't leave the building. Why? What is it?
Why?
And I'm sure you got like that one old person like, oh, what corona? They ain't gonna do nothing to me.
I did have one girl go through, told me that I need to get the hell out of her way. She said, honey, I've been through the depression. What have you been through? Get the hell out of my way.
Oh gosh. Like I've been through
You do you.
Oh gosh, man, that's fucking. Is it snowing?
Just wash your damn hands, people.
Is it snowing, raining? Like, what's it going on right now?
It's been nice.
Yeah. It has been
same
nice.
weather.
Today it was in the 70s. So tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s, and Friday it's supposed to rain and be in the 40s. So it just depends. Literally 2 weeks ago, it felt like summer, and then the next day it was fall, and then the day after that it snowed. I said, "The fuck, Iowa, what you doing?"
Yup.
But yeah.
Do you guys hear that the cast of Big Brother didn't know about the coronavirus until about 2 weeks in? Like,
yes.
They were told yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, because they don't tell them anything.
Yeah, they're probably in the safest place in the whole world right now.
Well, yeah,
No
but
shit.
I hope they're getting like updates on their family, or like I'd be slightly pissed off.
I'd be a nervous freaking wreck.
Yeah, I'd be like, what? The world's dying? You didn't tell us this? What the hell?
Well, we still needed to put a show out, so
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
Tons of people dying, but don't worry about it. We got it. We got you.
Damn.
Have you guys learned a lot about yourselves during this time, though? And everyone else around you?
Yeah, I never stopped working.
Amen.
Aren't you lucky?
And not much
He's
has
like,
changed
well,
for you.
nothing's changed for my kill.
It's remote.
I'm working right now. To be completely honest.
It's probably about 3 of us that still coming to the office because we essential employees. Like, you niggas just need me to go pick up the mail. Leave me alone. Like, why you riding me, bro? Like,
But honestly, everybody in the Midwest is an essential worker. So, like, the fuck?
This is true.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Midwest feeds America. The Midwest has the most, like, not the most hospitals, but, like, every little small town has a hospital. Like, our hospital's not a good one, but it's a Band-Aid station, you know?
You know, Gina, you would have been perfect for our YouTube show when we were asking people where Nebraska was at. You could have gave them some history.
Oh my gosh. I will never forget when I was in New York, when I lived in New York, there was a girl from California. We're really good friends now, but I thought she was the dumbest human being ever. She, what did she say? She said she was from California and she had that like to her. And I'm like, like the bougie, I live in Hollywood type feel. Like I lived in Hollywood too, and I was never that bougie. Like, calm down. So I told her where I was from. I said, I'm from Clarendon, Iowa. And she's like, Iowa, where's that? And I said, oh, since you know the United States so well, it's the heart of America, so maybe you should know where it's at. And she goes, I only know where important states are. And I said, bitch, my state feeds you. Fuck off.
That part.
So, but we're good
hand that
friends
feeds
now.
you.
She's good shit.
But she's cool people though.
She is. She's good shit. I thought she was dumb as shit when I first met her, though.
Oh my. Hey,
Oh, shit.
what up, Robert? Hey.
Yo,
Everybody knew Robert. He was on the show
Robert was
a
on
couple
the show.
episodes ago.
It's kind of famous.
It
World has mayhem.
it took me a minute to connect.
Welcome. We're talking
What are you guys
about
doing?
Nebraska stuff.
You guys are talking about Nebraska?
Oh yeah. Have you ever been?
No, not to Nebraska. What are the highlights?
What does it bring?
Fill them on in, everybody.
Fill them on in, everybody.
Fill them on in. Fill them in on what? The greatness of the greatness of Nebraska. The cheap.
Yes, Michael, go ahead. Tell us.
Man, hold up. Story time. Okay. That one time me and Blair pulled up, and the first day, homie gave me some free chicken nuggets, and I got away with $6 pack of cigarettes. That shit was beautiful. There was no traffic. Okay, everything was slow. I fucking love that place. All right. Anytime I want to be cheap and go on vacation, I'm going to Nebraska.
Free chicken nuggets and cigarettes.
Like,
That's funny.
for real, like we pulled up, like Blair knew everybody. So he's like, yo, what's good? My homie right here smoke. All right, bet. Here's $6 for a pack of cigarettes. I felt the love.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
How does it switch? Because I have it on 4 panels. How many people are on here? Like 4?
Currently, right now, we got 7 of us total.
Oh shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, this gonna be one of those. This gonna be like one of them horror movies, where a bunch of friends show up on Skype, and then you get that one random bubble person that ain't got no picture, and it's like.
There's a wall by it.
Watch out, it's April Fool's Day.
So he's just gonna start picking us off one by one.
One by one. Well, y'all got the best hands because y'all together. All of us, y'all will watch all of us. We all by ourselves. Y'all got the best chance to survive because it's all. At least y'all can try to pack them out. You know what I'm saying? You can try to jump them. We can't though. We can't. We by ourselves. Like.
Oh man.
All good.
Thank you for that lovely story.
I'm scared now.
Robert,
That one
so
time I got free chicken nuggets.
hey Robert, so how's quarantine treating you, bro?
It's good, man. I can't complain. It's been good for me, luckily, because a lot of like Netflix and Hulu gigs have been coming in.
Oh.
So, and they're staffing up like crazy since everybody's staying home.
Yup.
So, yeah. So a lot of digital content creation is doing good. But I was about to go do a tutorial on like some 3D shit.
Okay.
Just I wish it was like the Matrix, like just plug that shit in and the software. I think I was telling you guys that last time it'd be dope, but it doesn't work that way.
What
are you guys up to?
Look, man, we're just doing our live stuff. Kiana just got introduced to an old TV show called True Blood. Has anyone seen it?
Oh my god, I love True Blood.
I have not seen it, but I love the titles for it. It's great.
Yo, I'm still salty about how they ended
I'm on
that
the
show.
second season and I can't let it go. So even though I'm like in
Girl,
this conversation,
it gets
all
worse.
I'm thinking is like
Your addiction will go
Bill.
further.
Oh yay! Because I'm like sitting here listening and I'm like, True Blood. So good. I'm addicted.
Have you guys seen this thing on Netflix? It's called The Platform.
No, I've seen clips, but I haven't seen it. Is
That
it
shit's
good?
crazy, bro. It's like it's Spanish it's a Spanish movie, I think. But like,
yes, okay,
really
okay.
metaphoric
Yeah, I
to what's
remember I
going on
started
right
it
now.
and it was like dubbed or something. Like, nope, I can't do it.
Stand dubbed movies,
I
so
can't.
I don't mind it. But every time I turn one on, he's like, nope. I'm like, come on, it's gonna be great.
I feel that.
Boyfriend and I just finished Tiger King.
Oh yeah, I saw that last week.
Tiger King. Tiger King.
Shit goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yo, I really gotta watch that shit, yo. Like that it sound live.
You gotta watch it. You gotta be up with the times, man.
Sleep under a rock.
You will appreciate the memes even more if you watch it.
Yeah, that's why I watched it.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I haven't seen any of the memes either. It's that, like I feel
Are
left
you
out.
living under a rock?
One of my friends like shared the memes with me. Like, yeah, like the internet did not win today. Like I have not seen the Tiger King memes. Somebody gotta send me
Your
a
number and I'll
send me
send
a Tiger King meme real quick so I can catch up.
Yo.
Send me a Tiger.
Send me a Tiger King meme, man. One of y'all send me a
Google it, 'cause
meme.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm memeing this over here.
I'll send you one. But wait, so who's all seen it? Just Gina and Robert? Do you guys think Carol fed her hand to the tiger?
100%.
Absolutely.
Without a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Like, prove me wrong because it's not gonna work.
See, with Carol,
all the
I
circumstances that led
respected her
up to old
because she
girl
wanted.
feeding dude to the tiger.
That
Right.
woman's cuckoo, man.
Well, I respect Carol
How does she-
because she took care of the animals and like I'm low-key a tree hugger myself, but
She took care of them
just-
barely, though, I feel like. Like,
yeah,
her
like
cages and her
Joe
setup.
made it seem like he took care of them, and then when I saw like all
he
the
didn't,
things
yeah.
happen on, I was like, he deserved to rot.
Yeah.
But Carol, no, definitely fed her husband all the tigers.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I don't think any of them. I don't think owning tigers should be a thing. But
Amen.
No,
Amen.
she killed her husband, and then she acts all like, oh.
Yeah, with the disappearance and
Holy
that
duck.
much money, there's no fucking
There's
way
and
he
that
just
much money.
left.
He was what, a multi-millionaire?
Yeah, she killed him.
Right.
And then gave nothing back.
Yeah,
to his
and then
own family.
all the family members are all scared of her and just like
Yeah.
they're
And
threatened
who
by her,
puts
so,
in a
like,
damn will disappearance?
Disappearance.
Oh, yeah,
that
that-
part.
yeah.
I was like, legally, that's never been a thing. Like, you don't just.
And my face literally my face went when she said you'd have to dip them in like sardine oil. I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
Yes.
oh.
like she hasn't even been convicted, so it's not like it could be like double jeopardy. So like it's still just gotta like
Oh, no,
it just
yeah.
something's gotta stick, you know.
You just gotta take it.
Yeah.
So anytime anyone asks, this is disappearance.
Although
'cause-
it would be really crazy though if she does get like it goes to trial for somehow reason, and then it gets not found not guilty, and then they can't reconvict her for that shit because of double jeopardy. That'd be her luck. Like I bet you, like she'll.
Oh yeah, couldn't she? come
well,
out and
she
kind
did
of-
it in a smart way. She got rid of all of the remains,
Yeah.
just
True.
like Doc did with the tigers cremating them. So can't really.
Or the septic tank, I guess was
that-
the other thing, maybe.
Yeah, they said she stuffed him in a what is it?
Septic tank,
Septic tank. Yeah. I was
Septic
like,
tank.
just filled with poo.
Well, how's she gonna get him there? You know what I mean? Like this girl's.
It don't matter. She got the money. She could hire some people.
Yeah.
True.
yeah.
Amen.
It don't matter. It's in a septic tank.
She got money. She
When it
got
sucks.
some people.
Or she could hire other tigers.
People with money can do a lot of things.
I was a huge not a fan of the ligers when they crossbreed lions
Mixed
and
breed?
tigers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
just
no.
makes me angry. Like it should not be a thing. And then seeing them, because I read about it before this whole thing even happened, and I followed a girl on Instagram that was one of the blonde girls under Doc that works for him now.
Oh, probably China.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Doc.
I don't know her name, but I was just
The
following
sex
her one
cult.
day because she had a picture of a tiger, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like looking at her page, and I followed her, and then I recently had unfollowed her before I saw this because I realized wherever she worked they were raising ligers, and I don't care for the idea. And then boom, I watched Tiger King, and this bitch is on there, and I'm like, oh no, you're in a cult. So I'm glad
You're in a cult. You're in
yeah,
a sect.
like, the whole thing's cultish to me.
Oh yes.
Oh, it helps. Absolutely.
Hey, is it me or do does the guy, the Tiger King guy, the one with the blonde hair, look like David Spade a little bit?
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, Dirt Joe.
He's
Everybody-
definitely a
everybody keeps-
mixture.
David Spade is gonna play him possibly for the movie that they're doing or the show.
Yeah,
What is it?
listen, he's definitely a mixture. If any of y'all have watched Reno 911,
Oh,
I know it's a
yeah.
favorite over in our
Dangle?
household. He looks like a mixture of Lieutenant Dangle and Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yes.
that's perfect.
Straight
I
up.
love it. He's totally Lieutenant Dangle all the way.
Yeah, I just watched
Only
just the
Lieutenant Dangle was
trailer.
like confused or didn't know what he was, but
Or when that girl lost her arm and he was wearing an EMT jacket.
Yeah.
when,
And then when she lost her arm, she's like, it's fine. I'll just go back to work. Like 5 days later, I was
I
like,
know. Yeah.
That blew my
He had
mind.
2 years
That
of
blew my mind.
2 years of surgery, and she's like, "Nah, let's just amputate
yeah,
it."
Yeah,
she
fuck
was
it,
like,
Sign
"No,
the
just cut
paper
it
with
off."
yeah, she thugged it out.
She's like, I think the best thing was for me to just go right back to work. I'm like, oh no, you have no arm.
It would prove
And then
them right.
go to Doc's side. She's like, "I got a boob job to get 3 days off." I don't.
Straight
Hey,
up. I
guys.
was like, what? I was like, you actually
Hold
had
on,
your
Twitch
tits
that
done
thing.
so that you could take a break? Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, no, straight up.
She got a
that is
boob
an
job?
actual fact.
Yeah.
It's a full on.
Shut up! Really?
Wait, what?
One of
the
Doc's
girls.
girls got a boob job, so she got a couple days
Oh,
off.
right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
and
younger
she
chick.
was like-
I
She's
missed
like, "I
that part.
don't remember agreeing to it."
No, yeah, she's like, I don't remember, but it just happened. And then, I was
Oh, she lives in Iowa.
because I got 3 days off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Poor girl, they like slaving
Yeah,
these
they were
people.
like 12
Yeah, she
hours
lives on
and
the other
shit.
Oh, and then wasn't it crazy how I think all of them got paid like $100
A week?
I was like, oh, and then 12-hour
I
shifts
know.
working with So on dockside they got paid $100 a week, so that's $400 a month. And then
Joe's was 150.
50. Yeah, I was like, for what? 12 to 16-hour shifts. You could lose your life. You could lose your arm.
Apparently,
And then-
Doc's dick is worth
But
$50.
don't, yeah, but don't
so.
stress as long as I got $400 a month.
Yo.
I don't
Yikes.
get it. Like the scam they're pulling. The scam.
That is your life when you work in that
Oh,
company.
guys, hey, just a real quick thing. Since we Zoom, I don't know what I haven't used it too much, but it looks like it's giving me less than a minute before it's gonna kick us off. So bear with me if it does, and if not, I'll try to get it back up. But just letting you know.
It
Wow, I
when
didn't
that
even
did
know it
pop up,
does
it
that.
said that.
Yeah, because last time it was like, yo, just upgrade if you get a chance. Now it's like less than a minute. I'm like, oh no.
Did you read that thing that popped up? It said
What
that
is
you
it?
had the option to turn that off, and you pressed the X instead of OK.
No, it asked me to upgrade if you wanted more time.
Yeah, so why don't you get more time?
Yeah, because
But that's money.
Oh, you have
Clara.
to pay for it.
No.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say, Joe, because we were at USC, we can just sign in with like our credentials, and you don't have to worry about the time limit.
I thought I'm already signed
Betsy
in.
pops out of nowhere.
She's like, let me.
Goddamn,
More
Betsy.
just 'cause I'm like, I had the same issue, and I was like, wait,
the fuck?
I have something to say
She just popped out of nowhere.
I thought I'm
because
signed
I
in
haven't
with
seen
them.
Tiger King yet. And so
Literally came out of the woodwork.
Oh, we're giving you all the
like, I don't
spoilers.
have any
Every
Krispy
spoiler.
Kreme at
All
the
the
moment. And
spoilers.
as soon as it was, I was like, wait.
We're on here like, no more boob jobs.
Close your ears.
The witchy.
Goddamn. She just popped out of nowhere.
No, that's how I
Both
work.
his husbands were straight.
I'm like either like, you know, involved or I'm just kind of low key in the background, just like acting.
It was fine. We didn't know you logged in, so we
Sorry.
literally just told you the entire.
Well, like the conversation was going, and I was like, oh, I don't want to interrupt.
we told you everything about Tiger King. So sorry. I mean, you
Well,
can still watch
the
it.
crazy thing is, like
Yep, there it went. Fuck.
Bye.
I don't know
They never
why.
did this last time, but she did just say log in at your own credentials.
Here, I'm gonna switch to this so people don't see my credentials. Well, let's switch.
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, that sucks. Wait, I'm in my one.
Sorry, guys. Give us a sec.
Ugh.
Is that the baby?
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion?
That's Beast Mom.
They said, what quarantine?
Right. Yeah, and they had everyone in there. They did a music video together or something? Like a little movie?
I put it back up there.
Ah, yeah. Send it back to me on Facebook.
I don't know if it's the same one, different one. Yeah, it sucks. Why does it do that? Yeah, I guess you can only do 40 minutes.
That's weird.
Oh God, Siri's just like, you want a timer for 40 minutes? No. Do. How many people we got watching right now? 2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 1 on Facebook.
Makes me mad. Because now it's like, now I gotta go back in here and send everyone back again. I'll just send it to the people that was.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that did that. Hey, we got 1 person. What's up?
hey, I realized I got cut off. No, what I was gonna say is I watched last week night, and they actually like talked about. It's like Joe. I want to say Dirt, but I know it's not Joe Dirt. But like they talked about him, and like even hearing about him from that like clip was really crazy because he just sounds like the craziest person.
Yeah, like
Redneck to
You-
the darkest level.
I think you're saying like they could have made a movie like just a movie about him, but like the 8 episode thing, like each episode just
Oh, it just-
crazier than shit. Like
yeah, like you didn't
each episode went from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Just how
It
When
just
they
got-
said that they were
Stupid.
based in Florida, my best friend Florida, and anytime like we'd be in the car or something, and like a murder thing would happen, a drug thing would happen, she'd be like, "Please don't be Florida. Please don't be Florida. Please don't be Florida." And it'd always be like, "From Tampa, Florida," and she's like, "Fuck."
So everything happens
So
in
when
Tampa.
I started watching it and it said like there was some parts up in Florida, all I could hear her saying was, "Of course it is."
All that fuckery goes on in Florida.
That just reminds me of what was it, Big Mouth, because they have that whole song about Florida. I don't know if you ever watched that show. Because there was a whole thing about Florida. It was like the third season. It was just saying like Florida's like the glory hole of like the U.S. Because it's like
it is.
crazy shit that goes on. It's like, you know, it's one of those things. It's like where, you know, it's funny because it's always like if it's not Florida, it's like kind of a treat where you're just like, oh, there are other crazy places in the country, but it's usually
Florida.
like
Florida takes the cake.
Fucking Florida, taking the cake.
It's fun to vacation too, I'm not gonna lie.
Still haven't gone. I want to check it out.
What up, Maiko?
He's back.
Hey.
But Betsy, thank you for just popping out of nowhere. That shit was kind of funny. I'm still laughing at that.
I know. I'm not always the best with like, oh, let me just say hi, like a normal person. It's just like, oh, I don't know if I can interject, and then it's like, wait.
Just popping
I
on
always
here.
kind of come out of nowhere with information.
It's all
Kinda-
Hey, yo,
right.
them is those clutch moves. You a clutch player. A clutch player. It's not about when you get on, it's how you get on the fashion. All about dramatics.
I mean,
It's all about
you know, being in the school of dramatic arts, and then you know,
That's right.
Amen.
school going to a lot of different crazy places.
Oh yeah.
So, Clara, how's quarantine treating you?
I'm bored out of my mind.
Is your store still open?
Huh?
Is your store still open? The one you work at?
No, closed like 2 weeks ago, and I just got placed on furlough today. So I applied for unemployment.
Mm.
So yeah, for furlough for 60 days.
So, good luck on getting that money.
I'm trying. Fuck. I applied for unemployment. It was a bitch. I don't even know if I did it right, but we're gonna find out.
Get that money.
Let me see if I did this.
Because what is it? You get the 1,200, and then you get the 600 on top of that a week, or what is it?
It was
I don't think
100 a week,
I
and then
get 600 a week.
The 1,200 is only once.
is this
It may be in the summer as well. They obviously they plan on distributing it through your through what you filed through the direct you use to file taxes. But you get that once, and it may come in the summer again, depending on the state of the economy.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know what we were asking, but yes, everything you said is correct. Because I read it the other day. I heard 100, and I was like, $100 a week, and I thought we were still talking about Tiger King anyway. But yeah, it's 1,200 now, and then like he said, if it stays in this crisis, they'll probably do it again in a couple months. I don't know if they'll raise it though, but
But if you get unemployment, isn't it like they tack on?
so unemployment, I don't know the specifics of what you'd get a week. I'm still waiting on mine. Caller.
Unemployment is a different facility.
Yeah.
But that's rated on a percentage. So if you're not working at all,
Right.
then you'll be rated 100%. You would receive 100% of unemployment. But if you're working, then they cut the diff. But unemployment is different. Is a different organization from who's sending these checks. These are
okay.
completely the other entity. Yeah, it's not going to be the IRS that's going to send out the stimulus checks, because it's not them that's getting that income.
Oh,
Getting
okay.
set
But I
up.
think
just
when are we supposed to get them? Like, isn't it on the 6th? Like April 6th or something?
It's
Like this
supposed
week?
to be April, but don't anticipate
Yeah.
it till May,
Yeah.
because every government organization is down to a skeleton crew. So it's gonna be slow. I mean, when does the government really ever like giving up
Quick
money?
on anything. Yeah. I used to work in a courthouse. Oh my gosh, everything we did, everyone just moved very slowly, and like not even that, but like the systems are slow. Like
Have you ever been
everything's
to the
really
DMV?
outdated. Well, same with the
Sweet
DMV.
baby Jesus.
Like it's
They
all
ask
outdated.
for your birth certificate, your first kidney, and then the soul of your firstborn.
And your dog. And your
At
cat.
least.
At least. If you can't bring all your farm animals, then
And then if you're lucky,
bring all your, you ain't
then you
getting
get to
That's how I
drive.
feel. I live in Iowa.
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
I'll be back to watch
Bring
They were also
Oreos.
talking about doing work permits here, like my company, because I work under a company from Chicago and it's called Enlivent, and they were talking about giving workers work permits because they're talking about shutting everything down, but to the point where workers can still be able to go to and from work without, if they get pulled over, blah, 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 if they shut our town down.
Oh,
But we
yeah.
have, right now, my executive director doesn't work with us anymore of like my building. So we have a lady that supervises like so many buildings in Iowa and Nebraska, and she has to supervise all of those buildings. But since we don't have an ED anymore, she has to come to us. So she has to go across state lines, and she got pulled over by a state trooper.
Holy cow.
And they were like, "Oh, you need to have a permit, blah, 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 blah." And she's like, I don't know what that means. But yeah, supposedly we're supposed to be getting those because it could be up to $1,000 fine just her driving across the state line.
You know, it's funny you say that. So it was like on Twitter about, LA cops are like doing the same thing. But then the mayor of LA came out and said like, no, we're not giving nobody like tickets and like writing them fines. We're just stopping people and like making sure they're doing social distancing and all this other crap. But he literally came out on live radio and said they're not giving out tickets in California. So
I think everything's just strongly advised.
Yeah, for now.
I mean, it seems like the tone of how he's been describing, like with businesses and stuff like that. It's not like, hey, we're going to punish you. It's just like, it does seem like the tone of like, please don't. Just
Yeah.
like,
please
you know,
stay inside.
Missouri is because I know that they've fined people if they find them like in a restaurant, eating in a restaurant, they'll fine them $500. If,
I don't know.
if-
It makes
Ooh.
sense though.
Officers.
It's like I think people don't take this thing seriously, and then everyone, like a lot of people are dying. So it's kind of like,
yeah, guys,
just stay inside.
social distancing, you know?
Get away from me.
Oh shit.
No, this
Well,
house is
and
different because
it's
if one of us
sad.
gets it, we all get it.
It's sad because like I said, I have to keep reminding my residents and stuff, but they also don't get that I haven't seen my family either in 2 weeks.
Right. I haven't seen my mom in 2 weeks because we're waiting for her to get tested. But
Yeah.
I went back home. I'm from Utah, so I went back home for the weekend on the 20th. And then when I came back, she had told me she was sick, and I never went back to my house. So I've been here for days. Days.
Sounds like
So
that's a
it
bad
just-
thing.
I love you. No, it's
My mom's
not.
having-
It's just, it's different. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not my house. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I
Oh,
moved into
absolutely.
someone else's space and not like ours. Like I have like 4 different roommates now. I live in a frat house, but it's nice.
Hey, it happens. You do what you gotta
Frat
do.
house. Cracking
Yeah.
the cold with the
I
boys.
just don't want
Let's
to
go
have
to
her
the
any
big
more
one.
sick or like have her get me sick, because then what's the point?
Right.
Then we're all
that's,
sick. And then,
that's where I was at, is because my mom has a really low immune system.
yeah, same.
So I didn't want to infect her if I didn't even know I had it, you know, because I'm around medical stuff all the time, taking people to and from hospitals. So
Yeah, and exactly, and then that's what I was nervous for, because my mom has Crohn's disease, so she has no immune system, no nothing.
Right.
And so I could even get her a cold, or like
Right.
even if I get the flu and she gets the flu, there's no way. So I'm hoping, obviously everything's good, but yeah, I just don't want to test it with anyone else. Like, why would I want to give it
Absolutely.
to someone else?
And there's also been like those really random things you see on Facebook or like in the news where like the 17-year-old that just kind of like died
Yeah.
from it, like kind of had some symptoms and then just one day, boom. But there's like no
They're calling
details
that,
on
like,
exactly.
asymptomatic, like they don't
Asymptomatic?
react to it, but they can die from it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly. And I feel like there's so many different symptoms. Like, get out of here.
The best way one of our doctors explained it is because I love glitter. So he's like, just put a pile of glitter in the palm of your hands and put it this close to your face and just talk. And he goes, you'll see little spurts of glitter go everywhere. And he goes, that's the disease. And he goes, now think about it as you go to a gender reveal party or something, and you pop the balloon, glitter goes everywhere, and you're finding that glitter for 3 months from now.
Yeah.
He goes, that's how it's reacting.
Yeah.
And people are getting the glitter, and they don't even realize that they get the glitter.
So we just all like the Walking Dead thing. Like we all got it.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
That part.
Like we all like Rick. Like, we are the Walking Dead. Like,
I'm trying to dumb it down the way I got it dumbed down to me.
We are
Well,
Walking
yeah,
Dead.
people think they can just
Great
like.
glitter analogy.
while you was talking, I had to put on my smart nigga glasses to understand. He was losing it.
He said,
No,
what
that's
did
So
you
we're talking
say?
about science now. Let me put on my glasses.
Science?
It's complicated.
My field?
Did someone say science?
Notice I have mine on as well, so.
Let me put on my smarter goggles 3000 real quick.
See what you talking about?
What's she talking about
Crazy
over there?
times. But I think it's just gonna.
Blair, why are
continue
you drinking a
on
White Claw?
Because he.
Oh, you didn't hear me?
Cracking
No.
cold with the
I
boys.
said I'm cracking a cold one with the boys.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I saw you like turbis prancing though.
Turbis.
It's black cherry.
Dwayne Rock
I'm gonna rate it a
don't
4.
drink the claw. I've seen those memes now. I ain't completely under a rock. I done seen the White Claw memes though.
He has.
He didn't need your
Alcoholic
smart glasses for
seltzer.
that.
Yeah.
Now, White Claw
Hard
kind of came out of
seltzer.
nowhere.
White
'Cause,
Claw?
like, yeah, just one day, like, just everybody started drinking.
I think
them.
it's because Generation
new are
Z
they?
or whatever thought it was
Dope.
the best thing on earth, apparently. And then I don't care for them, but like I'll drink
Dope.
them.
Apparently, it's like the 2020 version of like Zima or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
What?
But like,
Except I
Holy
think
we're
Zima
freaking
tastes better,
out.
and I think Zima tastes like shit.
I mean,
You guys
did-
remember
yeah,
Four
it's not my
Locos?
favorite.
forward, I'm not.
That was the time.
Not like something where I'm like, oh man, I
Four
really want to try a
Locos.
White Claw. I'm like, eh.
Oh, yeah.
My boyfriend's cousin, she's not 21 yet, so of course she's gonna come up with this type of stuff to make it not look like alcohol. She puts the oh shit. Oh fuck, what is it called? Like the little like Crystal Light packets, but it's not. It's like in the little bottles. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the squeeze bottle thingy.
Yeah.
Mio?
Pudding. Yeah,
Like
Mio.
Mio
Fuck,
drinks.
yes,
Mio,
that's what
Oh,
it
okay,
is.
okay.
Yeah,
Got you, fam. Don't stress.
Yeah, so she puts like whatever flavor the White Claw is, she gets the Mio version of that and she puts it in there so it adds more flavor to it. I said, okay, I got you. And it actually tastes fucking delicious.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Because this one right now is black cherry, but it tastes more like, how do I say it? It's like more like hard seltzer, like White Claw, than it does black cherry.
That's what it is. It's like a seltzer water. I don't
Yeah.
like
Does it
it.
need more of a
Ain't
flavor kick? Does it need more of a flavor kick?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say, Michael?
Ain't the Mio defeating the purpose of it being a seltzer water? That's just Kool-Aid at that point.
I think that's what makes it taste better.
That's just
Yeah.
Kool-Aid at
Like-
that point.
It does need more black
That's
cherry,
hard
though.
Kool-Aid.
It's like a watered down black cherry. So
Yeah, I'd rather this be Kool-Aid.
it's
sun
okay.
too long.
Blair offered it.
Like if a black cherry soda was sitting in the sun too long and it got lukewarm,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
like without no carbonation, and one of those, but you still drink it. Like it's
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
Because you're really thirsty.
Gene. You're really thirsty. Hey, just to let you guys know, and Kiana's hearing this for the first time.
Hi.
I got a girl pregnant.
Stop lying.
No, you didn't.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever waste your breath?
Yeah.
You wasted it now. I was like ready to listen. I was
Somebody
like,
comes in. No,
what'd
but
you
for real,
say?
Blair, this is yours. Wait, we're just joking. No, it really is.
During this time, ooh, I'd be so mad.
That'd be the April Fool's joke on you.
All right.
We actually had a resident, perfect April Fool's joke. she got like an ace bandage, whatever, and she wrapped her arm up and then she wrapped it around and she went out to our nurses in the hallway and she goes, guys, I fell last night and I didn't tell anybody. So all the girls are like freaking out. She goes, my arm is really swollen. She put like toilet paper in there so it made it look really big. This lady cracking me up because everybody thought she broke her arm. She's like, no, I'm just kidding. Blah, blah, blah. And went about her life.
Oh my
No, I'm
gosh.
just kidding. Why did she say it so like nonchalant? Like, no,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
kidding.
Well, Jake Camboard.
She's an asshole.
But no, what I wanted to say was that, yeah, after this quarantine is up a week, after it's announced that it's up, a week and a half, we're all gonna like turn up and go out and party. So.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But a week
Good
after,
observation, Blair.
a week after. It can't be like the day after because, you know,
Everybody's going to flip a car the day after.
week after. So,
Hey, so
Gina, I'm going to need you to take that $40 flight up here now
Right.
because they hella cheap.
how,
what's the worst April Fool's prank you ever got?
Ooh.
I can tell you the
You
one
have-
I've
you've ever
done to
experienced.
someone.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, so my brother and I, oh god, we were evil to each other growing up, like super best friends now. But anywho, so I messed with him for like a good week. Like it was April Fool's week, and every single day I would do like multiple pranks to him. And one of them was the saran wrap over the toilet paper, or over the toilet.
just
over
saw
the
that the
in
other
general.
day.
And every time I go to the bathroom at night, the first time he did it, he peed everywhere. And we lived with my grandma at this time, and so she was pissed. Everyone was pissed, and I was like, April Fool. So he used to do that. And then I also did another one where you fold the sheets a type of way so that when you get in, you can't like get into your bed fully because the sheets are folded so in half. And my brother is what, 6'2", 6'3", so he tries to get in and he's just like kicking the sheets and he's like, come on. And I did that to him every day, and he still didn't think I was gonna do it. And then every time he's just like ripping through his sheets. Like, he started checking after a week, and I'm like, no, the week's up, like it's fine. But I haven't done anything other crazier than that. But yeah, the peeing one was bad.
They were like a
Alright,
bounce
so-
board. It would just pee.
Yeah,
and
it just
bounce
was
off.
right back to him. So he checked the toilets from then on out.
One time I went out for a family. It was like a family thing, and I got super hammered. Came home.
Hammer
The
time.
next morning, there was a little kid standing in front of me, literally staring in my face. So I'm looking, and my stepdad comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, man, somebody just dropped him off. They said that y'all hooked up and they was tired of taking care of him, so they dropped him off over here." The first question in my mind is, who the fuck got our address? Because we just moved. So, how the fuck did this even happen? How did y'all let me get caught slipping? Like, who did y'all tell that I was here? Type shit. So they let me go the whole day trying to find said person with this little kid before they told me he was my sister's. But for the whole day, I thought this little baby was mine.
Wait, you didn't know your
Fuck
nephew?
Yeah.
No, I had never met this little boy ever in my life. I didn't even know he was
You're
a part of
shitty
the family
uncle.
situation until
So wait, it was your sister's
that
kid.
shit was bad.
It was your sister's kid. You didn't know, or you just have never met your sister's kid at that point?
No, I hadn't met him at that point.
Oh, so
I
to
didn't
you
know
it's just
that
some
was her
baby.
kid.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
Surprise
I was
you.
gonna say you're a real
Hangover.
shitty uncle. You don't
Surprise,
even
it's
recognize
your
your own nephew.
Look, I am the fun uncle, okay? I'm the uncle, I'm the uncle that hangs with all the kids. I'm the fun uncle, all right? I am not the responsible uncle that's gonna remember y'all names and I'm gonna just give you money and make it go away.
Once you hit 15, then come talk
Baby
to
is this? I don't know this baby.
Here's $100. Go do something with yourself. Go do something.
Get yourself some nice.
Don't spend it all on my plate. That's the kind of my nephews and nieces love me because I always give them bread. Like that's
At least
it.
you know
Like,
what
nah.
they know what they look like now.
Right.
Now the worst thing I did as an April Fool's prank, so my cousin and my brother and my sister have been hitting me with hot sauce on my lips when I fell asleep when I was a kid, and so April Fool's came. April Fools came and I painted their face in whiteout while they were asleep.
In whiteout?
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh! Wait.
Cousin lost his eyebrows.
Wow.
They never
That's
did the shit again
dedication.
after that, too. But oh yeah,
It is.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that
How long
blood,
did that
it
take to
was.
come off?
oh, it took them a good amount of time. A good amount of time.
You said try me again.
Yeah.
Whiteout's coming your way.
But hey, look, they never did it again. They never touched me with the hot sauce ever again. It didn't happen.
We're
That's
even.
dedication with that tiny brush.
Mm-hmm. The little small little. You gotta blow on it to make it dry type shit. Like, yep.
How long did they not wake up?
Like, okay.
You'd
Some
have
hard-ass
thought,
sleepers. I've met
because
them
I'm a
before.
ninja. That's why they can't fuck with me.
Oh, a hard ass sleeper.
You'd have thought it was a circus.
Oh yeah, I wake up.
I don't
real
know.
easy.
Yeah, you wake up easy with Joe. Like I feel like if there's some nights where if I have to wake you up, I'm like I shake
No, Joe
you,
sleeps
but
pretty because I've been in the
you'll-
room where he's just
you will, yeah.
out
Like
cold. Never.
you get kind of
Blair
knocked,
hides
babe.
in places.
We'll see. Yes, I do hide in places.
Yeah.
I do
Every time I
hide.
walk in, it's like, where's Blair? Because you're gonna scare
Blair
me.
used to hide in my freaking closet at college
Oh yeah.
and try to jump out and scare me. Then one time I was so stressed out because I was in a show and I was a full-time student and I was working and I was just tired and Blair literally hid in my bed. Like how I did not see a box in my bed is beyond me. He literally fucking hid in my bed.
For a
And
minute
my-
too.
I just threw my stuff on the freaking floor, just like from the day, right? And I'm getting ready to go change, and Blair like, I peed my pants, straight up peed my pants.
I literally did that with my brother like 3 days ago, the day before he left. Like he was brushing his teeth, and I like hid under his bed, and I got him pretty good.
Oh yes.
Terrifying.
No, Claire was talking about her brother. Yeah, but
Did anybody do any April Fool's Day pranks today?
Oh,
went to work.
'cause it's
So you can't really do it in quarantine.
I taped balloons
Welcome to
behind
class.
certain doors, so and then taped tacks onto the door, so when people would open the door, it would pop.
You giving old people heart attacks?
terrible that one.
No, just to like our vacant rooms for
Oh, okay.
like workers that are working on rooms and stuff like that. Or I
stay for dinner. Sorry, only G
Yes.
does. Sorry.
Yes. But we did that, and then there was one where I did it in like the community bathroom, and I was like, to our maintenance guy, I was like, "Hey, somebody destroyed a toilet. You gotta go fix it." And he's like, "Jesus Christ!" Goes in there and sticks it open, and it pops.
Oh,
But
nice.
he didn't
Okay,
get
I get
scared,
you.
and that made me a little sad. Yeah.
I thought you were just going up to old
What
people. and just popping balloons.
Betsy? What about you?
No, I probably would kill somebody.
What? Have I done any April Fool? I mean, I've never been that much of like a prankster, to be honest. I mean, I have two older brothers, and I mean, I don't know. It's just more like we didn't have that kind of like, oh, we're gonna play pranks on each other.
My brother and I only did that on April Fools. Like the most of the stuff we were doing everything together. Like I don't know. We were pretty close. We still are now. So it's like we weren't like I don't know. We'd never grind each other's gears. Like we do it together
April
to
Fools
other people, but
is
like him, we wouldn't
useless
do it to each
when
other. It
this
was just like a
entire year's
sibling
a
rule.
joke.
Like no, like we'll just tackle everyone else,
You know,
but don't
it's like
tackle
that
me.
weird dynamic because I got like two older brothers. I'm the youngest, and so I think my mom also was like, when we were younger, it's like you don't like mess with your sister, like don't beat her up. So I guess it kind of created that whole thing of like, oh well, we're not gonna like joke around. I mean, to be fair, my brothers also at one point like physically fought each other.
God damn.
That's me and my sister.
I'll beat your ass, bro. What's up?
Brother, like, threw one
That's
of
me
the
and my
other
sister.
ones
We
into
physically
the wall,
fight.
and it created a dent in the wall.
Yeah, that was
My dad's famous for saying, "Take it outside. I don't want blood on the carpet."
Yeah.
My brother and I only fought once, like a full-on actual fist fight, but he pushed me too damn far. And I was really pissed. That's the first time I've ever like hit him fully, like in the face, hit him. And I think my mom separated us, but that was that 1 year of like hatred, and then we were fine after that. But
My
but it was
sister and I
just-
got into it like
Uh-huh.
I'd say about 5 months ago. Like really got into it.
Recent.
And my dad took my nephew outside because she was just like bad mouthing. And I said, "Listen, I'm right here. I'll drop your ass right here in front of God and everybody."
Period. In front of
Got my face, and I did. But my dad took my nephew outside, and my mom was just like, "Use your words, ladies. Use your words."
I'm gonna use these fists, Mom.
Yeah.
It happens.
raised
I think
boys.
every now and then you just gotta knock your sibling out. Or just,
Yeah.
you just gotta push them around a bit.
We
And I'm
tormented.
also the type of person I'll get over it once it's done.
Yeah, same. And then it never happens again after that.
Yeah.
Or I'll chill.
Oh, sorry, guys. We're just getting comments.
Hey, no, Kiana, you should tell everyone the story about how you almost got in a fight in the club.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that was.
People
Yo,
are gonna think I'm crazy.
Gina, listen to this shit. It was crazy.
Why do you have to single me out?
Because Gina,
So you know how I feel? Yeah.
because you already
When
know.
was
You remember my Blair and
Yes, I don't know. It was a while. Just tell the story. Go.
It was like a couple months. It was before the pandemic. So, you
In a time before the pandemic.
so
2020.
anywho, we were at this club, Harlow's, right?
You could
Yeah.
go to a club.
And we love Harlow's. Like, we're there almost every weekend. It's me and my best friend, and I call her my sister for this instant. But anyway, so it was me and my sister, these two, and we had another guy friend with us. And my sister
Blair
and
won't
I,
back you up.
period, yes. So, but my sister and I are, we're dancers. We're not, like, literally, but we love to dance. We, like, work on it. We practice it. Like, we love the environment, but we don't like when other people try and grab us and dance with us. And, like, we're very clear.
Yup.
We both have boyfriends. We're both, like, we don't mind, like, dancing in a group, but it depends. Like, don't grab me. So
You don't want to be impregnated on the dance floor. I get you.
it's just not my style. It's not what I
feel
want
you,
to
girl.
do. So there was this one guy. He already was causing problems in the club. He was already like throwing water at the DJ, like throwing his entire water bottle on her set. Like she stopped the music at one point to yell at him. Like he was already an issue. And I didn't know that he was like a couple like hours later. I didn't know that he was behind me, and he kept like grabbing my waist and then grabbing my sister too. And we both. The first time we gave a warning, and I was like, "You need to calm down." I was like, "We understand that you're drunk or whatever you're on. I was like, "But don't touch us." And then he was like, he said something, stumbled away, and then he does it again. But this time he grabbed both of our butts. I don't know. Can I say ass? Yeah, he grabbed both of our asses, and I was like,
Say it again.
oh,
I've said like fuck 5 times.
okay. I don't know. So, anyways, he did it again, and this time my blood's already boiling. I'm already pissed, and I turn around and I was like, "Back the fuck up. I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm not gonna say it again." And he looked at me a little crazy, like I could tell like he wasn't there, and then he like almost squared up. And I thought he did this first, and then he went like this, and I was like, okay. And then he goes to push me, but his
I wish a
arms,
bitch
like,
would.
his arms are right across my chest right here, and he yeets me. Like I was pushed back
Yeets
so hard.
me?
Yes, yeeted. I was yeeted. And I look at him, and I look at my sister, and then I look back at him, and with all of my force, I push him right the fuck back, and he leaps. He's yeeted now. So I eat him so far back that it creates a circle in the group that we're in. Like everyone backed up because I was about to hit this guy. And then as soon as I hit him, I knew, okay, I wasn't raised by a little bitch. My mom and my brother taught me right that if I was gonna hit someone, I need to expect to be hit back. So I looked at him and I was like, oh, okay. So I go to, in like 2 seconds, I go to square up because I know he's either gonna hit me or he's either gonna walk away. But this man was already off his rock, so I knew he was gonna hit me, and I was like,
Right.
okay.
You got to prepare for being hit by a man.
Yeah, and I was like, look, I'm gonna let it go if it's gonna go. And then you could see my arms go up, and you see my sister's arms go up, and we're both like this, and I'm ready. Like he's coming at me, and I'm like, all right, bitch, like you about to get hit. Like stop touching me. I asked you not to touch me. And then I got pulled away, unfortunately, and I couldn't land the hit to his face because I think it was either you grabbed me.
It was Joe.
Yeah.
So Joe grabbed me.
Not Blair. It
And,
wouldn't
like,
be Blair.
Well,
Blair be
Blair
like,
didn't-
come on, girl, come on.
he didn't see it until it's
Yeah,
not that you didn't see it. You saw me push him, and
We
then
were
he
like
couldn't.
way over on the other side.
We were on the other side of the
didn't
car.
know.
Yeah.
Look, we didn't know any of this stuff was going on. Like, I promise you.
Yeah.
Me and Joe were just in our own world talking, dancing, and we saw the push like end. Like we saw the reaction of her
like,
push
my
like
sister
end.
and I,
And
we
me and
didn't tell
Joe just
anyone.
froze and we're like, wait, what? And then like Joe reacted first, and then I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on?" Like,
Yeah, because
Kiana,
we didn't say
small
anything.
little girl, chucked
not
the
fucking
fuck. I was like,
having it.
"Yo, whoa!" She chucked this.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you
Yeah.
got to piss on your territory and let people know what's up.
It's about to shut that shit down on sight. And then, like, my sister and I, we didn't say anything, but we said stuff to that guy. And then as soon as he put his hands on me, I was like, oh, it's fair game. I was like, I told him, I was like, you really want to do that? And then he did it. And I was like, yay! Because now I get to hit you back. And it's not cool. So anyways, then when we got broken up and everything, I think one of his, I don't know if it was his girlfriend or sister or friend or whoever she was. It was a girl. She came up to my sister and I, and she was like, you need to keep your hands to yourself. And I said, oh, really? I was like, do you want to know the full story of whatever he is to you that he was doing? And she was like, well, what did he do? And so I told her everything.
You shouldn't know. Stop there. You should not even have to explain yourself. The bitch needs to mind her own motherfucking business and walk on.
That's what I said. I told her, okay, we're the same on that one. So I told her, because my sister walked up to her first, and that's what she was talking to her about it. And then I walked up to my sister, and I was like, does she have a problem? And I was listening to her. I was like, what is she saying to you? And then the girl was like, well, you should keep your hands to yourself. And I said, you should shut your fucking mouth. I was like, because your man put his hands on me twice. I gave him a warning twice. The third time, I almost knocked him out. So what? I was like, say it again. And then she didn't say anything. And I was like, so you can get the hell on. And then the security
She's like,
guard,
do you want to get yeeted?
yeah, I was like, you eat your ass too. But the security guard knows my sister and I, because we're there almost every Saturday. But like, we're the chillest. Like, all we do is dance. Like, we don't even drink, nothing. Like, that's all we do. And we leave. So he noticed us from last Saturday, and he kicked that guy out and his entire group out too. And I was like, gang, motherfucker.
So my point of view of the story was me and Joe were focused on Kiana, and that's because who we had in our line of sight. Well, on the other side of me, I hear Braden, which is the third guy. He is yelling my name. He's like, but it's like it's coming in my ear like very faintly, and I'm like, wait, who's saying my name? And he's like, Blair. Rana was like, wait, Rana. Well, Rana was going behind like us, me and Joe, to get to the girl. And I literally thought Rana was about to deck the girl. Yeah. But she just went over there to go talk to her. And I was like, Rana was moving way too fast for me. Like, if Rana was going to hit her, she was. There was no way I was going to be able to stop that. Because Rana was, but no, she just went to go tell her what was up.
Well, because I went right with
like,
her.
damn.
So she moved to talk to that girl, and I saw that girl like doing one of these, and so I went up and I was like, "What you talking about?" I was like, "I can hit you too. I hit your man. I hit you." Like,
Everybody
I just
gets
don't like
smacked.
that.
Line up.
Like, why are people grabbing me? You know what I mean? And he was like grabbing my ass. Like there
And
was
if
no
it's your
mistake.
man, then why are you grabbing on other females?
That's what I said, and I was like,
First of all, why wasn't the chick as mad as you was, and he was grabbing on you? Second of all, everybody catch the hands, like nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. Nigga.
Yes, and that's what I said. And I think what made me. I think what made me more upset is like I hate bringing race into it, but this girl that was telling me that was a black woman herself, and I was like, how dare you, like, come at me in that way? I was like, that is our own people putting his hands on me, and you want to tell me I'm in the wrong? I was like, oh no, and it takes me a lot to get riled up. Like, you really have to. Like, I gave him 2 chances. The third time was I told him too. I was like, you do it again, we're gonna have a problem. And as soon as I
hey
pushed him,
Blair,
I knew
you
he was
remember
gonna
Red
hit me.
Velvet Days?
What's Red Velvet Days?
Actually, it's funny you say that. I was actually thinking about the day that you had came to Capitol and you were wearing like some like cheetah print dress or something like that, some really tight dress.
Yeah.
And that was
For
when you were
Valentine's
dating
Day.
Nate, I think. You were dating Nate.
Ugh.
Ooh, all those head turns, those crack the necks, those, hey, what's up, babe? Get your hands off me.
I did do that a lot.
I don't get people
God
touching
damn.
other people.
I did
Yes.
have one person grab me and they were like, "Hey, yo, ma, like, can I get your digits?" And I like literally looked him up and down. I said, "I'm sorry, you don't make the height requirement," and I walked away.
Oh, yes. That would hurt. All you gotta do is hurt a guy's ego and self-esteem, and
then it shot down.
Shatters, and then they get real mad. But yeah, I don't. Moral of the story, I don't like people touching me, but that's with anyone. Like I wouldn't.
Same.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not that type of person. My boyfriend's right next to me, and whether if he was there or not, I still don't like you touching me.
Well, even if he wasn't there or not, that's a respect thing to your boyfriend.
Yeah, I respect you, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
On the weekends.
On a Saturday only.
On a Saturday only.
But I mean, that's just the thing. Like, I wouldn't want to do anything like. I wouldn't want Jordan to do anything that I would get pissed off about, you know?
Oh, exactly.
Like vice versa. Like
Yeah,
I would never go out of my way to
Yeah.
make him jealous or what. Like that's fucking stupid. We're
My
adults.
sister and I, like, we have a code. Like, we're not those type of girls, right? Like you're saying. So it's like when people do ask us to dance, if we say yes on a slight chance, small chance, it's like you're in front of me, and I'm dancing
Amen.
with you this way.
Mhm.
Don't come behind me. Don't touch me. Like.
Yep.
Overall, and the fact that
First of
people,
all,
especially guys in clubs, do that drives me nuts.
Isn't it? Like, if
What'd
you
you
approach
say?
a woman from behind, I said to approach a woman from behind is creepy just in general. Like,
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
Don't do that.
if you walk behind me, I'm gonna get nervous.
Yeah, it's like a nervous
I'm probably gonna leave you. Like,
I get all
But-
like twitchy. I'm like, ooh, like
That's
who's
just-
behind me?
You get those
Why
like
is there a
pedo
chill
vibes, or I'm gonna
like, who the
wear
fuck
your
is behind
skin to
me?
my
I'm like,
birthday
nah.
party vibe.
Yes, or like when guys have to pass you in a party
love
and they like
making
go to
guys
touch your waist, but
jealous.
it's like, excuse me, sweetie, and I'm like, what the fuck?
My
Like,
my
back
actually
up.
one of my favorite things to do is yes, this is a compliment to all my friends that are girls. So I like to think all my homegirls are very attractive. So when we're at the clubs, I love making other men jealous because I know
So you
I
use
can get away with certain things. So I love like, you know, just like surprising my homegirls and come behind them and they're like, oh, I thought you was that one dude. And I see like, what the fuck? Like, are you with them? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I've given you that elbow before. You'll come up behind me and I'm like, oh,
Have you have you seen the I think it's on TikTok where it was like, you need to get a girl that's so fine that other people say, man, I wonder if he's got a big dick or money. Honestly, I don't got either. I'm just fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, fucking awesome. Oh my god, shit. I don't know. That theater show might say otherwise. Oh god. Oh man. I don't know what they were thinking that day.
God damn.
So yeah, we are down to less than a minute, which means we're just
All right,
gonna
time right here. So yeah, it wouldn't let me sign back in. Like I'm signed in as it is, but like I don't know why it's like it only gives us 40 minutes total. But yeah, that concludes this. Thank you guys.
I need to go to bed anyway.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Gina. Appreciate it, girl. Thank you,
Take me
Clara.
on my
Thank you,
glory. I
Michael.
am right now.
Betsy.
Thanks for letting me know you'd hit
We
the club.
we'll do this next Wednesday too. By the way, guys.
EK.
What's up?
Zeke, you put this shit on online. Everybody gonna know my government name, man. You done just told all my business. Now,
Your name is literally your Zoom account. It says Michael Brown.
It says
You can literally see it.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Understand that.
Next time, hop on the Zoom account with a mask on at least. Shit, boy.
no, I thought it was like hers, but hers say iPhone, mine just say Samsung.
No,
At
yours
the
says
bottom
your
of it.
Now that definitely says your government name.
Spell it for you too.
That's funny.
Damn, Zoom. See what you got me into now. Shit.
Damn it, Zoom.
Later,
Every
guys.
time.
Okay, bye.
All right, well, thank you
All right,
guys so
guys.
much. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye,
one. Bye-bye.
Felicia's.
Happy quarantine.
Happy Kwanzaa. I thought you were gonna say
Happy
Happy
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Air.
Literally
Joe and Claire.
Kwanzaa, corn. That's why I was like, you say Kwanzaa? What?
Baby
All
Quinn.
right. Is that
Well,
it? Are we still live?
do we have a
Yeah, we
viewer?
were still live right now. But
Ooh, how do you do the exit?
That's me.
Thank
I
you
made
for
it.
coming on
Sit-
the air
wait.
with Joe.
When it goes down to 2 minutes, it doesn't tell you how much time you have left. So I made a little timer to know exactly when.
Coronavirus.
Some-
Shit is getting
Shit is getting real.
Thanks for
You just
coming.
coughing?
You're just coughing? You got to sleep out here tonight.
On
We ain't
the
playing
air.
these games.
Joe and Blair featuring your girl Keeks.
Sounds
Don't
like you're
ask.
saying cheeks, though.
Wait,
Oh, I
you're
hate
giving
you.
the outro?
Why you always say that?
Now you're like,
I wanted to try it.
Okay, you want to do the
What?
outro?
Yes.
Do it.
All right, guys. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, it does a little thing for me. Sorry.
Say it.
What? I am.
Start over. Come on.
So, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the bell. I don't know what that sounds like.
Give your plug out too.
And my plug is Kiana Davis on Instagram. That's it. And, it's kind of ugly. And I'm on YouTube as well, Kiana Davis. I don't know who's watching this. Do we have any viewers?
Yeah,
We got a couple.
Okay, so thanks for watching. On the air, Joe, Blair,
That's me.
featuring your girl, Kiana.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Bye. I should just do the sound.